Hello DC fans, this is J.A.R. 369. Welcome back for another figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at both versions of the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman Last Night on Earth. Both versions of Wonder Woman, the Build-A-Figure piece or Collect-Build Bane wave, and the helmeted Dr. Fate version. Both are made by obviously McFarlane Toys. For the packaging, let's start off with the one that came with the Bane Collect to Build piece. The packaging for Wonder Woman, you can actually see the window exposing the figure and all her accessories. It's pretty wide, and you get the DC Multiverse logo. You get the picture there of Collect to Build Bane, number 2 out of 4. There's the image of the character. On the side, you get the Wonder Woman name and what comic she's from. And get the logo of the comic. On the side, name on the back. Here's the artwork of the character, which is going to be the same as the trading card version. And this tells you which Build-A-Figure piece that she comes with, and other figures from the Last Night on Earth line, like Scarecrow, Batman, and Omega. I'm not sure if I want to build this guy because I heard there's going to be like a Omega fig of Bane very soon, or rumored to be coming. So I'm not sure if I want to hold on to it. And let's take a look at the helmeted version. It's exactly the same packaging as the other Multiverse figures. On the back, you can see the image. Well, it doesn't use the same artwork image as the Build-A-Figure version, but instead that Tom McFarlane decided to make the image of the figure. Same thing with Gorilla Grodd and other figures like the Injustice 2 Flash, Gorilla Grodd from Injustice 2, Bizarro, John Stewart Green Lantern, and Nightwing. So that's about it for both packaging. Let's take out both versions of Wonder Woman out of their package. Here we got both versions of Wonder Woman out of their package. Let's take a closer look at their head sculpts. Take a look at the head sculpt from the Build-A-Figure Bane wave. The head sculpt, it's alright. It's not too bad. Not too bad. The likeness to the character from the comic. Well, the picture, not from the comic, to be honest. And you can see like the tiara on her, very well sculpted on. And the hair sculpt, not too bad. And the paint on the top of her shaved head looks weird, to be honest. I would admit it looks kind of weird. I just don't know why. I think it looks pretty strange on her. If you look at the card that she comes with, you can see she has like some sort of a clean shaped head, while the figure Todd McFarlane added some of the some black paint on the shaped head, which is kind of strange on me. If you look at the trading card, the artwork, you can see that she has a scar, while on the action figure she does not, which is a bit strange. I'm not sure why Todd McFarlane did not put like a scar, or why he just painted over some shaved haircuts on the figure. Take a closer look at the helmeted version. You know, the Dr. Fate helmet. The Dr. Fate helmet looks really cool. Very well like the character from the... Well, I'm not sure. Like, I'm familiar with Dr. Fate, sort of. Like, in other shows, I never watched any shows that featured him. But I knew he's going to be in the sequel to Shazam film. It has some nice sculpting detail. Has some nice sculpt on the helmet. Not too bad. And you can see like her ponytail on there. And take a look at the outfit. Well, there's nothing much. Just plain old classic Wonder Woman outfit, but with some metallic paint on the figure. What's really interesting is that Both of the gauntlets have the silver painting, like the unhelmeted version has the silver painting, while the Dr. Fate helmet version is gold. And it has some a little bit dark, like, well, the unhelmeted version of Wonder Woman has some dark coloring to it, while the Dr. Fate helmet has some like light coloring. The skirt, the skirt on the unhelmeted version does have like some sort of a dark coloring, while the helmeted version does have some light coloring. Nothing much on the legs, but you can see the lower strap on each side of the legs. Yeah, I feel like the knee pads are a bit different, and the boots on her on each has some interesting sculpted details on the boots on each side, on every figure. And on the bottom, you can see they both have the same peg holes in their bottom of feet, the bottom of their feet, but no legal stuff, I'm not sure. Overall, for these two figures, they're not bad. For the unhelmeted Wonder Woman head sculpt, it looks weird. I really wish it had some scar on her mouth area, and for the the shaved head, yeah, I really wish there's no paint on it, just clean shaved head. For articulation, both heads do, well, I'm not sure they go fully rotate because of the ponytail, but it does go well for her. But for both heads, doesn't go up because it's hindered by the ponytail, and it goes down this low. And for the helmet version, it does go down this low, but hindered the forward helmet. Both arms do not go fully rotate because it's hindered by her cape, but there's like some bolt joint on the butterfly area, and the arms do go in and out. There's some upper arm rotation. Double jointed elbows. The lower wrists do rotate, and does have the hinge. And they both have the upper wrist rotation. Both upper waist rotated. And I think there's like a rotation on the lower waist, or I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I feel like it's stuck there. Both legs kick forward and back, in and out. Upper leg rotation. Double jointed knees. Well, both figures do not kick her own behinds. There's a upper leg rotation. Bend at the knees. Pivot forward back. And angle pivots side to side, sort of. Yeah, it's just a standard Todd McFarlane articulation. But you can make these two versions of Wonder Woman posability very easy. For accessories, both versions of Wonder Woman came with, both versions came with her sword, which kind of remind me of the sword from the Justice League movie, the Snyder Cut. It's almost similar to that. If you have some sort of if you have the 1984 version of Wonder Woman, then you're probably gonna get this to her if you're getting the second version of the figure. And does have both of them have the sheath for her swords, so you can actually put them on there. And there's also some sort of an opening line there on the sword. And both versions of her came with a display stand, just a normal black display stand. Because on both of them, she does not stand on her own. So there we go. Both versions do came with the trading cards, but with the different pictures. You can see the artwork image of her and the image of the action figure posing by I'm pretty sure that's Todd McFarlane's picture or somewhere else, or someone else. On the back, you can see the bio about the character. If you want to read it, go ahead, pause the video. And the helmeted version, it's a bit different from the unhelmeted version. You could go ahead and pause the video too. And for the accessory that the Mohawk version of Wonder Woman came with, she came with the left and right arms of Bane, which earlier I said I'm not sure if I want to build the figure because there's going to be a rumor of the Mega Fig version of Bane, so I might hold on to them very soon. If there is, then I'm probably going to sell these parts if anyone are missing the arms. Overall, for these figures, the helmeted version of Wonder Woman is not too bad. I like the helmet sculpt. And for the Mohawk version, the head sculpt, well, the face is not too bad, but again, I really wish there's some scar painting on there like the artwork did, and I really wish that McFarlane did not paint the top of her head blackened because it looks weird on like clean shape. I mean, well, you know, it looks weird when it has like a bust cut. Just leave it like clean, bold. That's a clean shape area like the artwork does. But the body sculpt, well, they pretty much have the same body. But there's not too bad of a sculpt on the bodies. And the sculpt and the paint apps are perfect. They're fine. Well, I won't say fine. I say they're great. They're perfect. No messy paint or anything. Articulation, same as the McFarlane Toys figures, but you can give them crazy possibilities for these figures. I highly recommend getting these two versions of Wonder Woman. I highly recommend getting the Mohawk version. Well, if you want to customize it a little bit, like add a little scar or use rubbing alcohol or nail polish removal to remove the clean bust cut area there. And also, I do recommend the helmeted version, which is a Target exclusive. And I'm pretty sure she won't be hard to find because she's now a peg warmer. That's sad. For my rate, I'm going to give these two versions of Wonder Woman figure a... Let's just say I'm going to give her a 9.5 through 9.7 out of 10. The 9.5 is pretty much basically for the Mohawk version of Wonder Woman. Anyway, I hope you enjoy my review. Make sure to tune in for new videos daily. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. Like this video, share this video, and comment on this video. Don't forget to turn on the bell icon to be notified new videos after you subscribe, so you won't miss any new uploads and be part of the notification squad. Finally, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I have to say. These are the DC Multiverse, McFarlane Toys, Batman Last Night on Earth, both versions of Wonder Woman, the Mohawk version and the Dr. Fate helmet version. Both are made by, obviously, McFarlane Toys. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next review. And remember, keep on collecting.